Okay, I actually, few little things I figured I'd show off. You already saw I beat, the enemy. That was over at Cloud and Aerith's Island for some reason. Okay, but a few updates. Apparently, according to Sawworm, this is the final update. All the things are open in the arena, and some music has been changed. But these are a few things that I wanted to show off. That's a bit new. As you see, I got some guards here. At some point, you come back to your house and there's some guards here, and you can pay them 8,000 gold, I believe, off the front, and then you have all these guys guarding your place. Secondly, if you speak to Lulu's friend earlier after getting all the other updates, he'll give you some more updates, including this little shop here. And then, also, after defeating the Fire Lord, one of these rooms ends up opening up. Well, not this one. I think it was either this one or the one on the other side. But these doors are open now, with furnishings and everything. So that's nice. And one more quick thing I can show you outside. But yeah, so I have guards now wandering about. And as you can see up here, obviously I guess this is where the seeds go for the garden, for the different girls selling plants and stuff. But you see we got a cow here. And I can't get it now, but every hour the cow produces milk for you. Which gives you 50 MP in battle. So that's a nice touch. There's also a few other things I need to show off, so I'll meet you over there. Okay, you see there's now somebody here in the fire room, and if you talk to him, he can sell you some fire decorations, which is a nice touch. I'm fairly certain I'm out of gold at this point. Well, I got 2,000. Not much. I'll have to work on that. But also, if you go into this place, and you talk to this fella, he's selling you a horse. So now I got a horse. And I'm not quite sure if they sell you anything else. Okay, no. So there's little things for you there. I'm not quite sure, but I think those are the only other places to get stuff. Oh, also one more thing I forgot to mention. Remember that person that was asking to see our healing hat that we got at the very beginning of the game? Well, if you actually let them see the hat, if I can find it. Oh, here somewhere. Actually, let me just go right into my equipment instead. As you can see, that Doran's wearing an upgraded health cap. And you actually don't have to pay for that. You just hand him the hat and he's like, it's an honor to work on this hat, free of charge. And possibly he'll be doing more stuff in the future if I find any decent hats. So that's pretty cool. And actually, considering I'm low on money, how about I go show you the arena? Okay, as you can see here, I'm at the arena, and there's a lot more guys here. I actually did this off-screen, just for a little bit of experience and money and stuff, but there's up to, I believe, 9 arenas. Originally, Sawworm only stopped at number 4 because he was still working on the actual levels. But now that he's finished the game, you can actually go farther. I haven't done so yet. I figured I'd show you off some of these fights and maybe help you a bit on the strategies and see how you fight yourself. You've seen most of the ones from Zero. I'll get back to the alien dragon in a minute. Okay, we're back here. Let me show you quickly, possibly, how to fight this guy. First off, I'm blinding him. Doran's blinding flash is incredibly important in a lot of these fights, so get used to using it. But wind is the big thing that he doesn't like. Again, Zulwarn's holy arrows do a lot of damage. Also, Suen's Terminator really works good too. But he throws rocks, so be careful of the rocks. Those do a lot of damage, surprisingly. He should go down, no problem. Also, a nice thing to note is after you defeat an enemy, all of your MP and your HP resets itself, so you don't have to worry about like having to heal really quickly before the next fight. I see that took a fairly short amount of time, and now I gotta move on to number 1. Alright, here's the first fight of round 1. Let's see if I can remember actually what I did here. Always make sure to blind. I think I mainly did Tornado on this guy, but I'm not sure. Right, this guy throws rocks that confuse you. Well, I would be confused too if I got hit by a frickin' rock. For no good reason. But usually it's probably easier to focus on one enemy at a time. If you try to do both at once, it gets a little difficult. Oh, stop with the rocks already. And always make sure Doran is ready with the heals. One down, one to go. See, they went down fairly quickly. Also to note, if you go back and do these quests, these little arena areas, you get arena points for it, but if you do one again, you only get half of what you got from the original fight. Okay, these guys... Again... Make sure you try to blind them as much as possible. So she's, I'm guessing it's a she, is resistant to wind attacks. So, try avoid those. I think thunder might actually be the thing, but I'm not sure. But again, one at a time is usually the best option. Okay, resistant to thunder as well. Means water should probably be the thing, if I'm not mistaken. I probably should have wrote down what I was doing. Okay, not water either. Okay, so earth abilities, essentially, because I think I'm wearing the nature banga. But no, it's probably better off to stun or blind that one, considering the spray he uses, I think, could sometimes confuse you. But they went down fairly quickly, too. And this is a great way to get some money as well. Which is a good thing, because I kind of lost a lot of it doing upgrades for the house. And these guys, they're all elementally colored. That much I remember. What each of them are... I believe the one on the left is fire, the one in the middle is blizzard, and the one on the end is wind. Again, focus on one at a time, considering each one is defensive against another. Yeah, see, he was immune to the wind, so he's a wind elemental, that green one. Although for some reason it breathes out a different color as well. You see, he was weak to the electric ability from Suan's sword. There we go, that's one down, 2 more to go. As you saw, he doesn't like rock. Which I don't understand, because rock is awesome. But don't get cocky. The ones in the future are going to be a lot tougher. And I don't even know what's going to happen on number 4. Not sure, but I think this was one of the guys where you have to... He either was really easy or really tough, I don't quite remember. That's right, he had that ability that evaded a lot. But see, he went down quickly. But it's best to get him fast, I think, because otherwise he could get the drop on you. Oh yes, that guy is funky looking. Kinda reminds me of the Harvester from Dragon Age Origins. And believe it or not, you can blind this guy. Even though it looks like he has no eyes. And he puts your characters to sleep. But again, holy abilities seem to be his weakness. There it goes. And that was number 1. Now we have to move on to number 2.